Lamelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets will not be playing their next 2 games due to them being postponed, as when they faced off against the Spurs last night, there were 4 positive tests of the Roro within the Spurs organization, and the Spurs faced off against the Charlotte Hornets on last Sunday. So, this is a big story, as Lamelo Ball and the Hornets will not be playing for quite a while, man. Before we get on to the video, please make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on those post notifications. Let's get to 100 likes. Again, you guys smashed that like button last time. Make sure to subscribe if you're new, turn on that bell, and with all that being said, let's get right into this story. So as you guys know, Lamelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets faced off against the San Antonio Spurs last Sunday and took the loss. But unfortunately, new news has come out, breaking news, that there has been 4 positive tests for the Roro on this Spurs team. I'm going to call it the Roro because if I don't call it that, I will get demonetized and this video will get blocked. But this is a huge story, especially because Lamelo Ball and the Hornets were supposed to play this Wednesday against the Bulls, and they were supposed to play the Nuggets on Friday. So there were 4 positive tests on the Spurs, and hopefully it's nothing too bad. Hopefully nobody on the Charlotte Hornets actually has it. Obviously if Lamelo gets it, that's going to be a big thing. If anybody on the Hornets gets it, obviously the Hornets are short-handed right now, especially with Terry Rozier coming back from injury. PJ Washington still being a little beat up. Obviously, we know Devontae Graham, he's having some groin injuries. Gordon Hayward, there's a lot of injuries on this Charlotte Hornets team. So we really can't afford for the Charlotte Hornets to be injured and affected by this thing. But, this was bound to happen. One of these teams was going to get a positive test, and it was just going to eventually spread throughout this league. And for the Spurs, their next 5 games have been postponed. So I'm sure the NBA is doing all this conducting, testing the players, making sure everything comes back right and nobody is affected. The Spurs have remained quarantined in Charlotte since Sunday's game. That was reported by ESPN's Woj. San Antonio's next games were on Wednesday against the Cleveland Cavs, Saturday against the Knicks, and the Monday against the Indiana Pacers. So the fastest the Spurs are going to play next game is February 24th. Obviously, like I said, the Hornets games are affected as well. They were scheduled for Wednesday against the Chicago Bulls and then Friday against the Denver Nuggets. And Charlotte's next closest possible game is Saturday at home against the Golden State Warriors. These postponements were just posted today, and yesterday we found out about the Spurs, man. But like I said again, 4 players that had that thing on the Spurs organizations. I'm pretty sure a lot of those 4 players were in the starting lineup. Even if they weren't, they were obviously affected because it's a team. They're in the locker together. It's a whole team. They're traveling on planes together. They're eating together. They're doing the same things together. So it doesn't matter which 4 players had it. I'm sure that Lamelo Ball and the Hornets players were in close contact with the people who actually had it. And this is big news because LaMelo's on a hot streak right now. Hornets are finally starting to get it together a little bit. And if one of them gets it, it's just going to be bad for this whole thing. And honestly, I think the bubble is the right move. I know that the NBA doesn't want to do a bubble right now because how much money they're going to lose, but that's the right thing to do. We've seen it right now, man. Spurs and the Hornets, I'm sure one of them on the Hornets has gotten it, and I'm sure that is being passed around, but hopefully not, man. But I just wanted to bring this news to you guys as it is a huge, big deal. Hopefully we'll be able to see the Charlotte Hornets play on Saturday against the Golden State Warriors, and hopefully nobody is actually going to test positive for this. I'm 100% sure that the Spurs and the Hornets organizations are staying quarantined right now. Hopefully this doesn't affect Lamelo playing in the All-Star game. I know the All-Star game is going to be a little bit in the future, or playing in the skills competition, because we all want to see Lamelo in the skills competition and especially the All-Star game. Even though Lamelo's not getting the sufficient amount of votes about that, you guys have to go vote for Lamelo for being an All-Star. A lot of people are saying it's a stretch for Lamelo to be an All-Star, but honestly, think about it. He's averaging great stats right now. He's setting rookie numbers. He's playing better than some of these All-Stars. Honestly, some of these lower-end All-Stars in the East. So go vote Lamelo for All-Star. It's a fan vote. I'll leave a link in the description on how to vote. I voted a lot for Lamelo so far, so you guys should too, man. But I don't want to keep repeating myself, Comment down below what you guys think of this situation. Do you guys think that there is going to be a bubble stated for this NBA season? Do you guys think that anybody on the Hornets team is affected? Do you guys think that Lamelo got affected? I hope not, man. Like, I honestly hope nobody got it. But honestly, if 4 people in the Spurs organization had it, 4 players, not even staff members, 4 players got it, I'm sure that Lamelo and some of the starters and the whole lineup were affected by this. But they're staying quarantined. Obviously, they're not going to say what players got it on the Spurs for personal reasons. You know, they just don't want to say that information out to the public. So hopefully this whole situation gets sorted out, and hopefully nobody has it, and that the Charlotte Hornets can play on Saturday against the Curry and the Golden State Warriors, man. But this is going to end off the video. I just wanted to bring this quick video to you guys, stayed in the news and what's happening with the Charlotte Hornets and the San Antonio Spurs. Both games are postponed, multiple games are postponed. Hopefully the situation gets better. And with all that being said, subscribe to the channel. Like I said again, we just hit 3,000 subscribers. I forgot to mention that. Thank you to everybody subscribing and always showing love to the channel. Make sure to drop that like. Let's get to 100 likes. That's going to be a new goal, guys. 100 likes a video. And let's hit that bell button. Subscribe if you're new. And with all that being said, I'm out. Peace.